Hey everyone, and welcome to The Witcher 1 Lorethrough, episode 50. We have just entered, well, not quite entered, but neared Vizima, which is in flames. Dandelion is out here waiting with me to go there.
Let's
go. There's a lot of stuff that just sort of ties up here, unsurprisingly.
I knew you'd be back sooner or later. You missed a lot.
Greetings, Vincent. Why are you here?
I'm responsible for King Radovid's safety while he's in Temeria. We'd be deep in it if anything would have happened to him.
Has Foltest returned?
Yes. He's in old Vizima. Knowing whose orders we're following really boosted morale.
I need to get into old Vizima. I stand a chance of getting in alone, but not with... Do you follow?
What's going on?
I have a job for you, Dandelion, regarding King Radovid. The Witcher's flapping tongue would be a liability.
Why do I think you're up to something?
It's true, I'm not suited to converse with kings.
Done. Dandelion, wait for me at the King's camp. Geralt, do what you must.
I will do what I must.
Good luck, Witcher.
Thank you. But we're still going to talk to everyone here first, because we can. Because plot. Hello everybody, let's first talk to Carmen, who's still doing her thing here, for some reason.
Thank you, Geralt. Thanks again.
You're so welcome.
How are the girls?
They still speak of you. Shani and I have become friends.
Good. I hope she's well.
She treats the sick and wounded no matter their race. Not all look kindly on that.
I see.
Unfortunately, I haven't seen her since it all began.
I'll try to find her. Farewell.
Don't worry, I actually know where she is, and she's totally fine. Don't worry, obviously. I always find it funny that Carmen is now apparently great friends with Shani, considering they were fighting. If you do take her to the Shani party, they don't like each other there. Or at least Shani doesn't like her very much. But don't worry, they become friends.
No further.
Greetings, Geralt.
Hi.
Your Highness.
Congratulations on the Professor. Pompous twit tried to blackmail me once. Thanks for the good news.
My pleasure.
What brings you here?
Hugs, mostly.
Some people I care about need help.
I wish you luck.
What's the situation in Vizima?
Total chaos. But thanks to my agents, Foltest returned and is trying to restore order.
I see. I'd like to be on my way, sire.
Farewell.
He says, I wish you luck regardless of what you say, by the way, so it's not new.
Good luck, Witcher.
Thank you. I needed double good lucks. For, good luck. Actually, how is my level going? Still just season C. I was always, this always kind of bothered me, because there's these orbs that fill up when you become a better Witcher. Look how far the orbs go. You don't go that far. Let me tell you, you don't go that far. Hello, random soldier. Okay, if you ever go up here, I made this mistake all the time. I'll show you in a minute.
Ah, you're in time for quite a scrap.
Always.
Looks quiet.
All quiet at the front. Here they clash, there they grunt, and again, all quiet at the front. Yevon won. Almost all Vizima's non-humans took up arms.
How'd that happen?
When the Order started killing women and children, even the most assimilated elves rebelled. Dumbest move since the age of King Desmod.
Maybe the Grand Master wanted to provoke non-humans.
As if that wasn't enough, rumors surfaced about non-humans being resettled in old Vizima because we're more susceptible to plague. Fucking fairy tale, of course.
What are you doing here?
We need to repel the attacking knights. Then I want to lead the civilians and Shani's patients out of old Vizima.
Shani's in old Vizima?
She organized a kind of field hospital at the old town hall. Coming with me?
Naturally.
Naturally. Right, so the mistake I always make is that I go this way, that I go that way. And this is not the way you go. And if you go on too far, you get to the gate and real often it crashes. So don't do that. The way you want to go is this. This is where you want to go. Let me get the right one. And you kill a bunch of order guys because they're in the way, sort of. I mean, they're technically just doing their job too, but badly, I guess. And yes, they do keep spawning from the guard's door, which is also why you don't want to go there.
Fear death.
What do you fear then? Fashion clothing? Okay. I'm gonna go this way now. You guys finish that up, okay? Is that a good idea? That's a good idea. Can't be there all day. I really actually like the start of this chapter. Not because everyone's dying, obviously, but it's quite funny.
Gracious sire, this is madness. You should not expose yourself to such danger. Wait here and allow me to summon a stronger force.
Nonsense, Velerad. This is my city, the capital of my kingdom. Damn it, I rule this land, and I refuse to creep around its corners.
Gracious sire!
Silence! You know you might as well wipe your ass with those intelligence reports. I want to see it with my own eyes.
Non-humans attacking! Protect the king!
For freedom! Kill the Dwarf!
I'll hang you by your own guts, human!
It's the Grand Master! We're saved!
You return, sire. I trust you are not too late. Your kingdom is in need.
You should know kings are never late, Jacques.
Sire, flames engulf half the city, and the blood of your subjects fills the gutters. This is no time for word games. You must act.
What do you propose?
Allow me to command your army, and the freedom to do as I see fit.
Never. Over my dead body.
It was close this time. Next time, I might arrive too late to help.
I've seen enough. Velerad, back to the castle.
So yeah, here you basically see the real motives of Jacques.
What is he doing here?
He dropped in. He seems to have a talent for that. What shall I do with him?
He'll come with us. I have a matter to discuss with him.
I do believe that this is the first time you see Foltest as well as Jacques. Yeah, they always show up at the end.
Witcher of Rivia.
Hello.
Sire, I am honored.
Kind of.
As I'm sure you surmised, I have not summoned you here out of whim. A serious matter weighs upon us. A curse binds my daughter. I want you to remove it.
Again.
I have gathered all who might offer aid. DeWitt has been the princess's adjutant for the past half-year. Velerad has known Ada since her childhood. And Triss Merigold is here for her extensive knowledge of magic and female intuition. Consult them and think upon this matter. We shall speak about it again soon.
As you wish, Your Highness.
In the meantime, equally urgent issues demand our attention.
I'm listening, sire.
Witcher, imagine returning home from an excursion against a monster, a Kikimor for instance, only to discover your home a whorehouse.
Your Highness.
I'm not finished. Those you left in charge failed you. A traitor threatens to oust you from the home of your ancestors. Wouldn't you be angered? Would you not elect to shed more blood?
Sire, your home also shelters the elves and dwarves you inherited from your ancestors.
The fires and the slain are their doing. You cannot deny that. But in truth, I need peace in my kingdom now.
Perhaps you should extend your serene benevolence to the non-humans. Promise them safety and equal rights.
Perhaps. We'll send Velerad to negotiate. His elven features may prevent them from shooting. But I jest. Restoring order requires more.
I'm certain you're right, sire.
I must attend to some urgent matters. Speak with these excellent minds. Gain their insight. And don't forget my daughter, Witcher. I'm counting on you.
I won't forget.
My servant will summon you when I have more time.
Okay, so I'll agree that Triss is a brilliant mind, but the other two are not, I assure you. Also, I find it hilarious that he went, and Triss is here, and Geralt goes, mm-hmm. She's not too happy to see me. Because, you know, I chose Shani and all that. But yeah, the Grandmaster is trying to take over the throne from Foltest, and he is doing that. You get a better scene confirming it some more later, but you can already guess right now. He has been rousing the elves and the non-humans. And stop! I'm sorry. This happened during my playthrough on Twitch as well. There's these guards here, and they go yes all the time as long as you're near them. So. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I can't talk seriously when this happens. I'm sorry, I'm gonna talk to Triss.
What do you want?
Triss.
Don't call me that. People might mistake us for more than acquaintances, and I cannot be friends with someone who doesn't trust me. While we're at it, where's Alvin?
I don't know. He teleported himself somewhere despite that amulet I gave him.
You and that incompetent troubadour are like irresponsible and short-sighted children. This would never have happened if Alvin had been with me, but the Witcher knew better and does as he pleases.
Triss.
I said, don't call me that. Alvin might be anywhere. There's no way to locate him. What will you screw up next?
Okay, so a few things. Yes, Triss, that still happens even if we give Alvin to you. And 2, what else are we supposed to call you? Miss Marigold? I thought you hated it when people just called you Marigold, like Lambert does. This Triss? Yeah, we don't like Triss. Yeah, sorry. We chose Shani, and I mean, honestly, Shani doesn't like you when you choose Triss either. But holy crap, at least she doesn't go, what will you screw up next? This would never have happened if Alvin was with me. She's not like that. She's just like, I'm a little upset that you chose a sorceress over me, and now I don't want to talk to you. But not this nonsense. Triss, I'm still gonna call you Triss. Yeah, milady, I'm still gonna call you Triss. You're being a bit of a sourpuss. So we're still gonna have this conversation, just angrily, I guess.
What do you think about the situation with Ada?
She's a Striga, Geralt. We both know that curses don't cast themselves.
Yeah, she tells you these things the same way she would if you were dating, so I guess suddenly she lost her rage. Hey, tell me something I don't know.
Tell me something I don't know.
Ask me a question.
Who do you think cast the curse?
If I knew, this would be over.
So you think I should aid the king?
Definitely. In a sense, I'm a political prisoner. I could teleport away, but that would be highly inappropriate, and I still have a few matters to settle here.
What might those be?
Don't concern yourself. I know you're busy with Yavin and his elven friends.
Triss, don't be that way.
You made your choice, Geralt.
I've got to go.
And that is Triss being angry because you didn't choose the neutral route. And also Triss, this... Shut up. This would not be over if you knew the name of the person who did it, because then, shut up, you still would have to break the curse.
Geralt.
Oh, are we suddenly friends?
What do you think happened to Alvin?
Frankly, I never guessed he'd bypass the Dimeridium. That would be a feat for many sorcerers.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, he has enough power to teleport himself anywhere, perhaps even through time.
See, at this point, she should have already had... With the way that Alvin was, she should already have the idea that this might be a Ciri situation, but she doesn't. She just like, maybe even through time, without mentioning Ciri ever. But hey, you know. What...
I've got to go.
Whatever, Triss. Whatever.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Velerad.
I saw you speaking with the king. I gather it was unpleasant.
Meh.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
Geralt.
Yes?
The king told me about Ada.
Dreadful, you warned us it might return. Can you break the spell a second time?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Certainly, though I grow weary of aiding fools.
It's my job to tell you the streak was seen in old Vizima, but privately...
Make it quick.
We'll speak privately later.
Removing the princess's curse will be risky.
True, but the king has ways of encouraging you to do it.
What do you mean?
You have non-human friends. Help Foltest, and he might reconsider his decree about cropping ears and beards to a prescribed size.
Understood.
Geralt.
See, I could never really truly side with Foltest in this because, or with anyone, like, people keep asking me this every time. It's like, oh, why do you side with the non-humans? Why do you like elves so much? Because they're all awful. But honestly, they don't have equal rights. They are constantly killed for no reason. Even the ones that do try to integrate. And just, I'm sorry. I don't understand how you can't side with the elves with the way that they're being treated. When before they even tried to help them, and then now this. I'm sorry. I don't understand people who just want to kill elves. You're not good people. You're not good people. These people are being oppressed. And we could do a Monty Python meme with this. Like, help, I'm being repressed. Look at the violence inheriting the system. But seriously though. Seriously. I would absolutely, if I lived in this time, which, you know, we all don't want to, trust me, I would still side with the elves. I wouldn't side with the humans. Humans are bad. Did you know, by the way, that pretty much every sorcerer and sorceress also sides with elves? And I believe that the reason for that is likely because they were taught magic by the elves. Like, they owe a whole lot. They owe pretty much everything to the elves. So, you know, they actually respect that. Triss respects that. Yennefer respects that. Istret respects that. Even bloody what's-his-face, even Vilgefortz respects that. And he was a piece of garbage, so, you know. Okay, sorry, I had to rant about elves again. That's just kind of what I do.
Aren't you a bit afraid, Velerad? The king looked irate.
At me?
I'd watch what I say if I were you.
I've served Temeria all my life. If they condemn me, I'll hold my head high as I walk to the gallows.
But also, in a bit you're going to... Actually, no, that's a spoiler. But in the last time the Striga was a Striga, last time Ada was a Striga, Velerad and several others, not just Velerad, were also of the opinion that it might be better to just kill Ada, you know, because we can. And you know what happens if you kill Ada? If you kill Ada, then there are no... oh god, how do you say that? Inheritance to the throne? Well... There are no little princes or princesses, so then someone else is going to have to take over Temeria after Foltest. Obviously, in The Witcher 2, he has 2 bastard children again, but again, their lineage and their claim to the throne is being called into question by the royalty of Temeria already, so I'm not sure that even counts, but still. Velerad, I know that he's saying these things, but he's not completely truthful, is he?
Farewell.
Where's this other guy? There you are. Actually, no. We'll do that one later. She has a quest for me. Not a very interesting one. You can also screw her over, which is funny, because eventually you run into that guy who was a Bonhart fan again, and I think I'm gonna do that thing, because it's hilarious. But more on that later.
Witcher?
Hello.
Count.
No titles, please. Let us bury past misunderstandings in the name of a greater cause.
Or not.
So be it.
Geralt?
The king wants me to lift the curse that holds Ada.
Not surprising. You succeeded once, though it nearly cost you your life. The Striga's appearance possibly spells the end for Foltest. Many say he offended the gods. Remember how she first became a Striga?
Yes, actually. I guess I can click remind me so that they'll tell you the story again, but it's basically in the books already. So, well, obviously it is, but still.
Remind me.
As a youth, Foltest had quite an appetite. So much so that he ploughed his own sister. Their child died at birth, but then continued to grow in its coffin, only coming out to feed. Then you arrived and broke the spell, though apparently not completely. The Striga's reappearance proves the royal dynasty is cursed. The people are sensitive to such signs. No wonder Foltest wants you to kill the Striga.
I thought I was supposed to lift the curse.
You are to keep the Striga from becoming an eyesore.
The chance of removing the curse is minimal.
I've heard a rumor of an additional reward for killing the Striga.
I'm not interested in rumors.
You should be. It's your choice, Witcher, but give it some thought.
Farewell.
So yes, that's him saying, hey, I'll pay you extra if you kill him.
Geralt?
Because he also wants the royal line of Foltest to end.
Don't you fear the king's anger, DeWitt?
Wherever did you get that idea, Witcher?
Foltest looked pretty pissed. He said something about bloodshed.
Obviously, he spoke of the blood of traitors and non-humans. He might finally dispose of that failure Velerad.
No. Spoilers!
Farewell.
Farewell. Don't be mad, Triss.
Our merciful master will see you now, sir. Go upstairs to his chambers.
I'll go immediately.
No, I have no idea what's up with his eyes. I genuinely do not. That's just his character model, I guess. One of them also says, a maiden on a bear.
Yes?
Makes fun of it after that. I swear, dude. One of you want to say the thing about the maiden on the bear?
Yes?
No, I don't. You say yes, but you mean no. These guys. Hello, King. Actually, I should save here. Should I save here? Yeah, well, I'll save here anyway. He wants to play dice.
Of idiots.
It's your land.
Witcher.
Your Highness.
No need for titles. Speak freely. You've had time to think. What's the prognosis on removing the curse from my daughter?
It's possible.
Could the curse have returned by itself?
Unlikely. Someone must have cast it again.
Should you succeed, would Ada's mind be that of a child?
I don't believe so. She'd likely recall all that occurred before her transformation.
You don't believe so? You're not making this any easier, Geralt. Do what you can to remove the curse. Failing that, you may slay her without fear of retribution from me. When I last gave you my trust, you did not disappoint me.
Thank you, sire.
Don't thank me yet. Should you learn who cast the curse, tell me and only me. If you succeed, I'll grant your every wish, within reason, of course. If you must slay her, do it quickly, cleanly. If you fail, and my daughter suffers, those dear to you will suffer too.
I understand, sire.
Good.
Sire, another disease consumes your kingdom.
What would that be, Witcher?
I have been investigating an organization known as Salamandra.
My daughter dealt with them, stupid girl. I regret I ever departed. To your credit, Velerad said you thinned their ranks considerably. I trust you shall finish the matter.
Exactly my aim.
One last matter, Witcher. Forgive me, but I had you followed. I received a report about your personal life.
Your Highness?
You must know I hardly did this out of lewd curiosity. I'd like to know why you sought Shani's participation in recent events. What is that little medic's role in this melee?
I love her. We're close. That's no one's business but ours. No, we're definitely lovers. We just are. Also, I know he says to tell him and only him. You never get to do that. Also, this is a terrible way to get a contract, Foltest, saying, hey, listen, I might pay you a lot, but also if you fuck up, I'm gonna kill you and everyone around you, so... Do you want to take this contract? Sounds good!
We're lovers, nothing more, nothing less.
Ha! I knew it from the start. My spies have much to learn. I suspected it was only sex. Enjoy, Geralt. If you desire to go to Vizima, talk to my chamberlain. I shall be away from the castle for some time. See Velerad about any other needs.
So I shall. Farewell, sire.
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes, sire.
This is, confidential. So you must pledge these words will not venture beyond these walls.
I shall take them to the grave with me.
My spies tell me you play poker. And, well, I have trouble finding worthy opponents at court. They fear I would have their heads if I lost. Care to play?
I would in a minute, but, you know, obviously, I want to save first, so I don't have to see that again. Lovers does not mean just sex. I'm sorry, but okay.
I'm honored, sire, but I must pass.
Okay, so now save, and I'm gonna go and win these rounds against Foltest, and I'll be right back. Right, so he actually has a ton of cash to play for. If you deny him here, then you can't actually immediately play him again. I do know that when I played him and I came back, I could play poker with him again. So I'm not sure if that matters, but just in case, just always accept his offer to poker straight away and play him.
I must attend to other matters.
Yeah, see, because then he doesn't talk to you anymore. But I think if you come back later, like the whole reload thing, I'm gonna steal things from your wardrobe if I can. No, why not? I think if you come back, you can just play him again. I'm reasonably sure about that, but not 100%. So. Always make a save beforehand as well. This guy has nothing interesting in his entire room, which is interesting because he's a king.
Yes?
Yes? I think he says the thing.
Yes?
Come on, say the thing.
Yes?
Oh, wait, say the thing!
Yes?
No, not you. I want you to say the thing.
Yes?
I'm gonna walk past a few times until he says it. Okay, he doesn't want to say the thing, but guards from the other side of the castle are still saying yes. One day he will say it, and I will have it on record. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get this quest from this lady over here. Hello?
Wish on a star. A witcher? In my native Beauclair in the Duchy of Toussaint? A witcher once spent an entire holiday feast dancing with a sorceress.
Not I, milady. I dance rather poorly.
Do all witchers have white hair?
No, milady. I am alone in that.
Perhaps I am confused. Regardless, I do have a certain matter for you.
How can I help?
Très bien. Mon Dieu. My 3 cousins recently fled the city due to some unfortunate coincidences.
Did they incur the king's disfavor?
Of a sort. I wish to send them some coin to alleviate their situation. Understand?
Okay, so a few things. Obviously that was Geralt. And he was dancing with Fringilla Vigo, who he was dating in Beauclair for a time. And the reason he was dating Fringilla, even though he was technically still with Yennefer, is because Yennefer, at that point, was captured by Vilgefortz, and through some torture device had given him the location of Geralt and his group. And because Geralt and Regis eventually figured out that the only way they could have been found was through magic, he thought that Yennefer had betrayed them, which wasn't the case, of course. So he was like, screw it, I'll screw Fringilla instead, even though he still called out Yennefer's name while they were having sex, but, you know, that's the thing. So she's not misremembering, but Geralt doesn't remember a thing, so hardly surprising. And yes, this is a woman from Toussaint who is doing just a full-on I am French accent, even though... And correct me if I'm wrong, someone who is French, please tell me this. I believe this is not a French person actually voicing the character, but just someone who likes to say mon Dieu a whole lot, and then just people say that that's French. Sure, I mean, I guess. But that is not the accent that they went for in The Witcher 3, as you know. They didn't, I mean, it's kind of French, but it's kind of not. But here they didn't quite decide on that yet. She was one character, so I guess they didn't care. But yeah.
Perfect.
Do the thing.
I'll act as messenger for an appropriate fee.
Ah, parfait. My cousins Corbin, Buse, and Ramiro sought refuge in the swamp, in the caves there. Please deliver 300 orens to each of them.
As for my fee...
My cousins will give you a receipt. Take these to old Vizima, to the captain of the mercenaries, my fiancé. He will reward you.
Farewell.
Actually. Okay, I won't ruin what I'm gonna do yet, but hey. Say hi to Triss and annoy her. Hi, Triss.
Geralt.
I just wanted to annoy you. Sorry. I'm with Shani now. Goodbye. I'm a monster. Yes.
Yes?
Yes!
I'd like to return to Vizima.
Are you ready, sir?
I did say that I was.
I am.
This castle is this one giant pile of memes. It is burning. Geralt is flying, by the way. Well, hey, flying power is still not as bad as the Polish Witcher series. Sorry. I should move on and do things. I gotta go find that dentist guy again.
Glad you're here. I thought I'd have to run through the city on my own.
I spoke with Foltest. I'm supposed to break Ada's curse. She's hunting in the city.
Kind of.
What you intend to do?
I have no idea where the Striga might be. Let me help you. Maybe we'll happen on the princess's tracks.
Great. We need to gather 2 groups of refugees nearby. Then we'll break through to Shani's hospital. Ready?
Ready.
Ready! This is not safe. Okay. So, we can't actually do much of anything of this. It's totally love. No, but our relationship obviously isn't true love, but still. Alright. That I can't do anything with that yet. Where's the other one? Where is the other... Is it Modern Velvet? Oh yeah, okay, so that's still a while away. So we're gonna go and do this one. And Zoltan also does a funny thing here. And I think that's the end of the funny things that I thought were funny in this chapter. Yeah. No, goodbye, I have no time for these. Zoltan, do the thing.
Damn it, they were supposed to be here. Maybe they're hiding somewhere.
They better hurry. The knights will arrive any minute.
Damn it.
I hear a cursing dwarf.
Impossible, damn it. Impossible.
Not you, Zoltan.
Hurry. Stay close to me and this Witcher. We'll get one more group.
Yeah, they were just behind them all the time and Zoltan was staring straight in the face, but... You know! Details! That is... He still has one more group to do this thing for you know, outside of the cursing, but he has another one that's also funny.
We're here.
Punctuality is no strength of the elder races.
Shush, Geralt. I'm going to imitate the roar of a polar tiger.
Are we meeting zoologists? How would your friends ever recognize the roar of a polar tiger?
When they hear an unlikely roar, they'll know it's me.
Stunning logic. Told you. Stop before you attract some she-tigers.
Here they come. Stay close. We're headed for the hospital.
Like, he actually does that in the books as well. I know that is strange and hard to believe. He does. I don't think he actually does the polar tiger, but yeah, he also imitates a beast that makes absolutely no sense to as an alert call, and it's the best thing ever. Zoltan is one of the best things about the entire series. Let's be real. Even though in the book, you know what? He doesn't get nearly enough time. I'm fighting with a silver sword right now because of reasons. They are very good reasons. Okay, I'm gonna switch swords now, so it actually makes sense. Can you either fall over or stop existing? One of the two. Or both. I like how the elf keeps saying no. It's like, you don't really get a choice in this. How have I wronged you? No! Well, listen.
I beg you, no.
I'm pretty sure you're all square-tail, so asking how have I wronged you is a very silly question. And they keep asking! I'm gonna go inside now. Hold on. Take all the things. No, I can't. Oh, I can't. I need a vendor in my life! Let's go say hi to Shani, who actually loves me. Even though she walks away.
Oh, we made it.
Now the wounded can receive proper care.
I just remembered something. Know the legend of Witcher Raven and his armor?
You know anyone who could create a suit of armor like that?
Go to the dwarven blacksmith. He's hiding somewhere in old Vizima. I'm sure he can help.
Great.
Welcome.
Hi.
Have a minute?
For you, always. I missed you. First, a kiss.
Now?
Don't be embarrassed.
Oh, Shani's such a cutie.
Master, are you a witcher? I am. What is it?
Master Geralt, the she-beast is murdering people.
What happened?
The Striga appeared by the tower. I was sent to get a witcher. Already 5 soldiers have breathed their last. Help us.
Which tower?
The tallest in the district. The one the Scoia'tael set ablaze.
So all of them. Right then. Hi,
Do what you
Shani.
must. We'll speak later.
Okay, Shani. Hi, nurse.
Can you find nays and salts and winestone for my poultices?
I don't know, can I? Probably
I can't
not.
help you.
Mostly because I can't be bothered.
Why do they do this?
That's a very good question.
Idleness tires me.
Geralt?
How are you
Zoltan?
managing?
War is disgusting, Geralt. All your plans crumble, turn to manure. Remember our chat at the inn?
I remember the beginning, not how it ended.
Things will get better again. They must.
I'd drink to that.
If you had a drink. Ha ha ha.
Oh, we made it.
Oh. Riveting conversation, my friend. I do kind of... Okay, we'll drop the pair so I can read about Striga. But what I still need is a person that wants to buy stuff.
I stitch up the victims of another's delusions and ambitions. Behold the evil those fools who govern have caused.
Right, I'll go and find the blacksmith instead, so I can actually pick up some quests, because this is getting out of hand. No, shut up. Right across the road. Why are you like this? Let's just check a random door, because we can. Hello! I see you're all diseased. I will take your stuff
Witcher,
anyway.
That's all we need.
Oh, thanks. I suppose I did just steal his stuff.
rots my flesh.
Oh, the pain.
I'll die here.
What a happy house! We're going to leave now! Can you guys stop following me? I actually want to get somewhere. I'm trying to pinpoint the forge. It's hard. Guys, no, I'm not here to die. This is the door to the forge. See, I'm not crazy. Yeah, this is totally the door to the forge. Can you stop ruining my door to the forge? For goodness sakes, I'm trying to get through the door to the forge. Here, let me help you murder. You do have to get out of my way if you want me to help you murder, and I am much better at murdering than any of you. I think we can establish. No further understood as he gets murdered. Well, that was a valiant effort. A very valiant effort. I am defending myself.
Your throat is meat.
I hope you're not talking to me. Because I would absolutely be able to murder you in seconds. Please stop. I want to get to my forge. I swear to God, everything is awful. This part of town
No further. Understood?
may need some extra blue. Because everyone's red. Haha, you see. I made a joke. Sorry.
You shall die, human.
Well, he already has. Are you guys done yet? Okay, I'm gonna skip until I'm actually able to enter the forge, because this is ridiculous. I'll be right back. Well, that actually only took a few seconds. Good for me. Where is man? Man? Where is? Hello, I need stuff.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hello.
I have a job for you. More complicated than a lightning rod.
I'll always make time for a friend.
I'd like you to recreate Raven's suit of armor.
The legendary gnomic armor. You'll need to gather their components.
What would you need?
The armor of Graf Kobus Reuter as a template. He was buried in the swamp cemetery. While you're there, visit the grave of the elven minstrel. I'll need his verses about power runes.
Consider it done.
Then you must find fragments of Raven's original armor, and a certain tool.
What tool?
A bifunctional alloy and steel fiber recirculator.
Huh?
I'll tell you where to find it. When you get there, grab the most peculiar item you see.
All right.
Look for a mine with a magically locked entrance. Use air and fire-based magic against a receptor concealed in a stone near the entrance. That will open the door.
Sounds doable.
Splendid! 2 fire-based spells followed by 1 air-based. Now beware of danger inside the mine. Once you've gathered all the components, I'll make the suit of armor.
Sounds reasonable, doesn't it?
You don't fear attacks?
No, the Scoia'tael protect me. They know if they lose me, they'll have to fight with wooden sticks.
I see.
Knights of the Order tried to torch this hut twice. Repelled both times.
That's very rude. Blacksmiths can forge you new swords from meteorite. Yeah, so you just give them whatever you need to have them forge things. Like meteorite swords, which is good enough, but I'm not gonna use them. Can you give them a straight up comparison? No, you can't? Okay, well, it's a lot better. But it depends on what kind of meteorite is in your thing. And if you don't have any meteorite in your thing, then you can't do that. Does that make sense? Sure it does. So if I'm gonna just sell him all my meteorite, here's meteorite, here's more meteorite. Look at all the meteorite you're having. And now I can't really do that anymore. Basically. It's very expensive. And I'm gonna sell you... No, actually, am I gonna sell you that? Kinda don't want to. Okay, I won't bore you with the shopping because I've done that enough. I'm gonna go and sell all my crap slowly and I'll be right back. Right, so as you can see, now that my inventory is emptied, the meteorite swords have disappeared from the store because you don't have the meteorite to craft them anymore. But I am going to upgrade my weapon a little bit because I kept my sun runes because I am going to keep Erendite around. So let's see, I think we're going to go with straight up damage at least. So our choices are reasonably limited. I think we're gonna go with that one. Or should we? No, I actually like this one better. No, what that one has is similar. That's terrible. I think I like this one best. We're going with this one. Thank you! Now I have a rune sword! Clap, 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 clap. Yeah, the blacksmithing isn't very difficult to do, but it might be a little annoying to get into. If you are playing on hard mode, you absolutely want to upgrade your weapons earlier than you otherwise would. So yeah, I'm still using the basic Witcher Steel Sword because I'm playing on easy mode just to go through the story. But meteorite swords really do help a lot in your upgrade. So in the first chapter during Kaer Morhen, you want to look up what rewards you get because I think only the path to go to the laboratory gets you the meteorite in that one. I'm not sure about that, but always check about it. But yeah, I have a sword. I think that's all I wanted to say. Yes, that's all I wanted to say. I have a sword now. I'm gonna go downstairs. And I have an empty inventory. What's in your barrels? Ham sandwiches. Yes, of course there's ham sandwiches in a giant barrel. I don't know why I'm surprised. I feel at this point that the entire barrel is just filled with ham sandwiches because Geralt feels okay to pick at least one out of it. What I want to find though is actually... I think the dentist was at the Executioner's Tower, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna walk over there and see. Hold on, be right back. Otherwise I'll go to Kalkstein's laboratory instead. Yeah, so as I thought, I actually can't go to the Executioner's Tower yet, but I am pretty sure that that is where the dentist hides out. But I can't go there yet until I get to a certain point where I have to go to the swamp. So we'll do that and then we'll go and check out the tower first. Which, by the way, oh, what'd you think? That's not a trigger. Oh no, I need this one. I need a normal sword. A regular sword. A regular old sword. Slap him in the face. Are you dead yet? Yes, you are.
Serving a crown.
Ah, serving a crown. I hate serving crowns.
Finally, that monster is dead.
Why are you here?
I heard soldiers were fighting a Striga, so I came to see Vizima's famous Striga princess. Though not a Striga, still interesting.
Don't get too excited, Kalkstein.
I'll pay these good soldiers to take these remains to my laboratory, and later I'll...
Hold it. If not a Striga, what is it?
A combination of alchemy, genetics, biology, and black magic. A mutant, like you. I can't wait to have a closer look.
Like me?
Similar. Magic and alchemy accelerates the mutation. The side effects are practically uncontrollable. It's hellishly quick and strong. To know more, I'd have to dissect it.
I suspect I know who's behind this. Do you know where it came from?
The soldier said it came from the swamp cemetery. Take this scroll. It details the formula for a powerful potion that will help if you choose to fight the Striga.
Salamandra grows bolder.
Accelerated mutation and experiments on humans is a dirty business.
And all based on stolen witches' secrets.
Which you guarded for years without succumbing to any of these temptations. Congratulations.
All right, but what about this Striga?
If the soldiers were wrong... I heard rumors of certain events in the swamp.
What rumors? Be quick.
They say a corpse was found at the old chapel there, torn open. The large intestine stretched to its full 1.5 meters. All 6.5 meters of the small intestine wrapped around...
That's fine, thanks.
So yeah, this is what Salamander is doing with the Witcher secrets. They're creating an army of mutants. This kind of mutants. And Kalkstein is really excited about it.
Geralt?
Kalkstein?
You posted a notice.
2. Which one do you mean?
Yeah, so I picked up the contracts while I was on the way to explore. And you wanted Death's Dust, didn't you?
You wanted Death Dust, right?
Of course! And how did it go?
Smoothly.
Smoothly. Here it is.
The invaluable white wolf. Your reward.
I'm literally swimming in death dust. It's painful.
Geralt?
Hello.
The king asked me to handle the Striga.
Vampires once interested me. Unfortunately, I never examined a live... undead specimen. To defeat the Striga, you must survive a night near her lair. I'd recommend getting weapon greases, especially Argentia and Crinfrid oil. Your famous Witcher's signs will be useful. Irden will stop the princess briefly, should she run amok.
We're not going to do that, though. We are actually going to break the spell, so...
Kalkstein, I was wondering...
Yes?
In your studies of mutation, did you find any cure for infertility?
Sorry, Geralt.
As I expected. Farewell.
Where? Geralt just wants to have children. Hello, Scimitar. Yeah, it's unsurprising, but you're in the middle of a city rife with corpses. So there's gonna be a lot of these. And nobody seems to care much about them. Except for Geralt. He always just cares too much. I think I actually need them for a contract as well, if I'm not 100% wrong. Let's look. A gnomish device, do a thing. Hope burns yada, yada, yada. Scimitars! I need to collect 5 scimitar jaws. Well, going well in that case, already. I'm already done, in fact. But first I'm taking all of your coin. Oh, look what a nice pile of scoia'tael. Isn't that lovely? And other dead people, you know, as you do. Anyway, I'm going to make a little cut here. And I will see you guys in the next episode.